This is going to be our song for today, and it's Chaka Khan's birthday. She turned 70 years old today. Happy birthday to Chaka Khan, and make sure you listen to that song. It's a great uplifting song if you sing it about yourself. Hey girl, and welcome to another episode of the Hey Girl podcast. I'm Donna Shealy. Yesterday, we talked about some common forms of negative self-talk. Today, we're going to talk about how to turn negative thinking into positive thinking. The process is simple, but it does take time and practice. Because after all, you are creating a new habit. Here are some ways to think and behave in a more positive and optimistic way. First, identify areas to change. If you want to become more optimistic and engage in more positive thinking, first identify areas of your life that you usually think negatively about, whether it's work, school, your daily commute, or a relationship. You can start small by focusing on one area to approach in a more positive way. Think of a positive thought to manage your stress instead of a negative one. Another way to turn negative thinking into positive thinking is to check yourself. Periodically during the day, stop and evaluate what you're thinking. If you find that your thoughts are mainly negative, try to find a way to put a positive spin on them. Of course, be open to humor. Give yourself permission to smile or laugh, especially during difficult times. Look for humor in everyday happenings. When you can laugh at it, you feel less stress. Of course, you need to follow a healthy lifestyle. In previous weeks, we talked about the importance of exercise, getting enough sleep. It's a great way to manage stress. And this is a big one. Surround yourself with positive people. Make sure those in your life are positive, supportive people you can depend on to give helpful advice and feedback. Negative people may increase your stress level and make you doubt your ability to manage stress in healthy ways. And finally, practice positive self-talk. Start by following one simple rule. Don't say anything to yourself that you wouldn't say to anyone else. Be gentle and encouraging with yourself. If a negative thought enters your mind, evaluate it rationally and respond with affirmations or mantras of what is good about you. Think about things you're thankful for in your life. Now remember, if you tend to have a negative outlook, don't expect to become an optimist overnight. But with practice, eventually your self-talk will contain less self-criticism and more self-acceptance. Practice that today. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Hey Girl podcast. I will see you tomorrow. And don't forget, on Saturday, we have a wonderful interview coming out. I want to make sure that you are tuned into that. Have a great rest of your day. And hey, girl, let's go.